Tonight on the show, we find a steering wheel in the wardrobe. We find a baby in a pram, a grown man wearing a G-string, and a birthday boy who just became 60. Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Pony! Sorry you have to say it so loud since you're so old now.
Thanks for being a favourite uncle that's not an uncle.
And thanks for always looking after us.
Hope you have the best day.
We love you.
Bye! To Tony, I hope you have a lovely day.
Happy 60th birthday, Tony, and your friend will be a good day.
Happy 60th birthday, Tony. Hope you have a great day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tony, from Nigel.
Happy birthday, Tony. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy.
Young man.
Happy 60th birthday, Tony. I can't believe you're actually 60 at long last. At least now you might, maybe I was going to say you might stop forgetting to come up, but you might start coming up a bit more often. Now you might be a start. What do you say, Lucy? Tony.
Well, what can I say? Been a friend a long, long time. Probably the oddest fucking friend I've ever had in my life. Can't get him on the phone. Won't answer the fucking phone ever. I don't think there's anyone that's going to be listening to this will disagree with me. Definitely the oddest person and oddest friend I've ever had. But definitely one of the best ever, and friends a long, long, long time. So yeah, Tony, massive happy birthday. Hope we have a good one, and we're going to have a lot of
Hey,
drinks.
Tony.
Hi Tony.
Good.
Happy 60th
Happy
birthday.
60th birthday.
Welcome to the club, Tony.
I thought maybe it was 70, but and he said, I was told you were 60. So anyway,
Hi
look,
Tony.
have a great day, Shaw.
Yeah. Have a lovely
great
time.
Day, yeah. All right.
Enjoy.
But it's from wishing a nice happy birthday from me, Cormac and David, Rudy and the dogs and all the mad crew. And you know, I know Mammy is looking down, I'm sure wishing you a happy birthday, and thank you for being so kind to her at the time and looking after and being friends with her, and Charlie and all the ones that are gone above. I'm sure they're wishing you a happy birthday here today as well.
Thank you for being there for Paddy, Trees and Laura all over the years, and for everything that you've done for them. I'm sure if they were here today, they'd be celebrating with you.
Happy 60th birthday, Tony. Ha, we got you.
Happy birthday, Tony. Have a good day.
This is Frankie Byrne with another edition of Woman's Page, a programme for and maybe about you. Now, the problem I'll be discussing today may not be yours, but they could be someday.
up, ma'am?
What are you mucking yourself up for? I thought you were supposed to be going into Kilkenny.
Well, so I am.
Well, will you come here and get yourself cleaned up for heaven's sake?
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire them.
Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game.
A story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Don't strain yourself, Harry. Old Harry couldn't strain a cup of tea. Not so much as the old.
Little left joviality, lads.
Come on, Harry.
Ease up. When a good cup of tea really counts, you're right to drink Brook Bond PG Tips. It's the tea you can really taste.
Harry, I hear they're looking for the good man with a pick to dig the Channel Tunnel.
Leave off, I can't swim.
Instead you did this.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday to you, Tony.
Happy 60th birthday, Tony, from all of us here in Australia. Flat out doing fuck all here.
Well, you won't be as agile as this fella anymore.
Yeah, I have to say you definitely won't. 60 years of age. Oh my gosh, Tony. Well, look at that big happy birthday to you from all of us here. Number 2.
And Bruno.
And yeah, there's a
Happy birthday, Trina.
Hey, Trina.
What's with the Trina bit?
Oh, Tony knows. Happy birthday,
Right.
Trina.
Well, listen, happy birthday, Tony, and many more of them, and many more of them. All right, God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
That's before you would have known him.
Oh, I heard about his boy racing days, Peter.
Yeah, well,
I think he did drive you mad. His mother told me on a few occasions how
he started off grand, nice wee sensible wee car, and there was no bother. And I drove by the house then one day and I saw this monster outside it. I think it was certainly blue colour. I can't remember the make, but there was tailgates and all type of accessories on it. flaps and everything. And I said, my God, this could be trouble. But I never really spoke to him about it. But from your last employment, now you'd know, Franks, you use them to slow down planes.
Yes.
The flaps.
The flaps.
Yeah. Well, Tony had flaps on his, but certainly wasn't for slowing it down. But I never really talked to him about the car, but there was I remember one day I was driving the patrol car down the town and traffic was busy both ways, and I saw Tony coming. So just when we got abreast, I slowed down, I gave him the stare. Well, you want to see him, he just held the steering wheel, looked straight ahead, he knew I was looking at him. But that's all it took. There was never any issues with his driving. That stare did the job.
Wow.
No troubles. Never had to pull him in. So let's put that straight. Look, I just wish him a happy birthday, and it's lovely to be associated with the Boland family, Jimmy and Sheila, and sorry.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy, they wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. Play it, Joe!
Just two good old boys, wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like two modern day Robin Hoods. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. I'm a good old boy, you know my mama loves me, but she don't understand. They keep showing my hands and not my face on TV. We love you, Waylon.
Happy birthday, sweet Tony. I'm sure glad Caroline let me know it was your special day. I want to be included with you. I want to thank Sheila and Jimmy first. They produced such a fine piece of work and they shared it all with us. Tony, you've just always been the most caring and kind and compassionate person. It's been a joy to be in your presence. And you were always so much fun, really. I'm really honored to have known you. I know that Brendan is looking down on you and smiling. He loved his Irish family so much, every one of you, and especially you, Tony. You two had a special bond. Try to come and see me sometime, okay? I love you all. I miss you all. And I just want to say once again, make it big, make it great, and keep on having fun. Love you, and bye-bye.
Inspector here.
Tony, what can I say? Right. Always late. Always putting buses off. Only man that does his walk around check now, in fairness, I give him that for credit, but credit's due. Whereas brother-in-law doesn't do his walk around.
Hey, none of that, please.
You know, and he fixes me cars.
I know they're getting too heavy.
And hope you're not retired when you're 60.
What you doing with that?
And a happy day, Tony. Best of luck and enjoy it.
Tony, happy 60th.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Why was she born so beautiful? That's it from me. Happy birthday, Tony. Hope you had the best 60th birthday ever. I wish we could come and do it with you, but we can't. Happy birthday.
Dad can.
Happy birthday, Tony. Have a good birthday and yeah, get all your presents.
Happy birthday, Tony. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, you get what you want.
Good man, Tonis. Happy birthday, mate. Congratulations on 60 years. Sorry we can't be there to celebrate with you, but we'll be thinking about you. Have a good day, brother.
This is so romantic.
Well, it's about to get a little bit more romantic. A little candlelight and a little Bud Light. Do you smell barbecue? Oh! Yeah.
I've got something to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pregnant.
Oh.
If gravy matters, make it.
Bestow. Is it mine?
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead.
I have no way out of this one. I have to do it. I'm confronted here. I'm confined. But I want to wish you a very happy birthday. 60 years of torture. But anyway, as Jimmy said, don't drink too much now because it wouldn't be good for you. Because after all, when you're 60, you can't do the things you used to do. Have a very good time and what we're thinking and wish you the very best, as always. So I'll say good night to you and thanks a million for inviting us.
Have a good day anyway, and don't drink too much. Just a bottle of whiskey, I suppose, and several other pints. That'll cause some hangover. Well, anyway, Tony, I wish you all the best on your birthday. And have a good time, and Caroline and all.
Well, Anto, what did you think about that? Well, you know what? You're probably either going to love me or hate me, but I'll take whatever. You knew I wasn't going to let your birthday go by without something. Actually, it's
to be honest with you, it's Anne Farley's fault and Wendy Lynch and Mary Hoy. They put this idea into my head. I wasn't doing anything. They said, you know, you have to do something. So it's Anne Farley's fault. You can blame her. I actually wasn't doing anything. Anyway, Anthony Boland, you're 60 years of age. And you know what? You actually surprise me sometimes. You said to me, I said to you the other day, you were gone, but I don't want anything my birthday. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know, 60, it's to be celebrated. You know, you should be celebrating every big birthday, and it's a privilege denied to many. And you turned around and you said to me, well, you know what, I celebrate every day. And I thought, well, I celebrate every single day of my life. And then he informs me, it's in the Bible, Christians are not supposed to celebrate their birthdays. No, and I'm the religious one. He doesn't even go to mass. Anyway, Patrick, is that right or wrong? Whatever. But yeah, you did make me laugh with that one. You just try anything to get out of it. But you know what? Do you know the one thing I really love about you? Is that your appreciation of everything. You appreciate every little thing that's ever done for you, that's ever given to you. Well, you mightn't appreciate this, but get over it. You do. You're very grateful. You're a very grateful person, and you're a very kind person. And, you know, the way you've always looked after your parents and your family, and always worried about your brothers and their kids, and worried about me and, you know, and my kids at times. And, you know, you're always very grateful. And I suppose I just wanted to give you something just to mark the occasion. Not, you know, my family anyway, they always have to do it big. So, but that is, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for you, and I'm very grateful to be married to you. I'm very grateful for everything you do for me. And yeah, we have our ups and downs like everybody else, but you know what? We get through it. And 20 years married this year, August the 11th. Yeah. And please God, we'll get a good few more years yet. So you work hard, you work very hard, you're always good, you're kind to everybody, and that reflects on all the people want to do for you for your birthday, and they value your friendship. So that's enough of the mushy stuff. Anyway, there's one thing I want to show everybody. You know, Tony is absolutely car mad, right? Car mad, yeah. Okay, I need to turn this around. Oh, how do I turn this around? For goodness sake. Oh, I'm useless with this stuff. Anyway, you all know Tony's mad with cars, right? So much so that I can't turn this video around for some reason. So much so that I actually think he gets up during the night. Secretly, he misses driving so much. But don't tell him I said this. He misses driving so much that he comes down during the night and he has in his wardrobe a steering wheel. And I think it goes vroom, 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 vroom. Puts it back and climbs into bed a happy man. And I'm always wondering, where does he go during the night? And I just think, he's just going to pee. But anyway, that's my husband for you. Yeah. What other wife would put up with a steering wheel in a wardrobe? Huh? Only me. Well, you know what? I'll take that. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the video. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. I know you all love Tony very much. And yeah, I love you too. So enjoy the night. I told you I'd have the last word. You always say, Caroline, you're like Matt Cooper, have to have the last word. Well, you know what? I did have the last word today. Love. One banana, two banana, three banana, four bananas make a bunch of soda.
She'd be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Love, we need it now. Let's hold for some.
Just want to pause to wish my friend Tony Boland a 60th happy birthday. Truly amazing guy, married to an amazing woman. Hi, Caroline. But Tony, I hope you got a day off from blowing at people. And don't forget to let a few old-timers like yourself on the bus. Okay, next question.
Live television has one major advantage over a live stage show.
Oh? What's that?
A television you can turn off.